And then every single time my mum would be like, you're not wearing that outside the house. It's not like you're going on stage. I was like, no, I'm doing this. I'm like, and then I thought it looked absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
And then,
amazing.
Yeah.
That's really strong to like do that whilst you're still living at home.
Yeah.
Even though your parents are like not that approving, but you're just like, this is me. So that's incredible.
Yeah, I feel really lucky that I've had like art as this weird barrier throughout my life. Like I really, like without it, I just...
Art as in music mostly?
Yeah, music, art, like the same thing for me.
Yeah,
like,
and your creative expression and everything.
Yeah.
So when you said you kind of created this shell and it was like a persona to hide your insecurities, what was it that you were really feeling inside? How did you really feel? Was there a very distinct difference for you?
Yeah, I was seeking freedom through my art, so I guess I didn't feel free in my real world. And I felt quite trapped and very insecure. But that's something and then I found over the next 5 years, the less hold my art had, like, the more I dissolved that character, it slowly dissolved, the more confident I came as a person. So I didn't feel like I needed to be that persona anymore. And I felt like I started Youth Files, like my project now, at the end of the Carmichael era of my music. And it was like the beginning of the next chapter. And I felt like that's when I dissolved that ego, that persona. Because it wasn't needed anymore. And it was like the next stage. And this feels so much more refreshing now to make music.
When was that you kind of like...
4 years ago.
And that's kind of when you started writing your own music and maybe stopped doing covers?
I was still writing my own music as Carmichael, but I was doing more covers. And then the switch to Youth Fight was like, solely on my own music.
Yeah, that's fascinating, isn't it? Because
I've never thought about it like this before. It's really weird.
Oh, really? That's good. That's kind of like what this is all about as well. It's really exploring, like, getting into like the real nitty-gritty, because we don't really think about our lives like in a timeline like this and like look at it. We just kind of experience it, right?
Yeah.
So it can be pretty useful, and it's always so fascinating and interesting. Just to flip back quickly to your after coming out to your parents, so were you out to your... Was that like instant? You kind of came out to your parents and then walked out in makeup the next day?
No.
Yeah, it was a bit of a process. Did your friends know?
Not yet.
Oh, so you came out to your parents first?
Yeah, I'm very close with my parents.
Amazing.
And I felt before I came out that I never really I had like close friends, but I didn't feel close with them. And I don't think they felt close with me. I felt like all of my close relationships were very distant before I came out. Because I wasn't open with them, and they weren't open with me. And what's that?
Sorry, just because you weren't open with yourself?
Yeah, exactly. And as soon as I came out, all of my relationships flourished, like all of them. It was really beautiful.
Yeah. I guess it's, that it really is a projection of what you have inside. And your persona and everything, it totally exemplifies that. So tell me more a bit about after that, so like uni life and then that whole kind of transition to Youth Fire, like tell me more.
So uni, so I studied architecture and yeah.
I come from a family of architects.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, well I'm number 7,
yeah.
Kid in the family, 7 of 7, and it's all lawyers or architects except for myself.
Wow, that's crazy.
Black sheep.
Every family needs one.
Yeah, exactly. Youngest and the black sheep. So.
Perfect.
Yeah. Are you still you're not doing architecture?
No.
Did you finish?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to do music, and I kind of did a double degree. I did a double degree in music, so alongside studying architecture.
Okay.
Or second major in music, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But it was I felt like in architecture it was very competitive as well, so I wasn't close to a lot of my people when I was studying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like competing for the same prize type of
yeah,
thing.
that's what it kind of felt like. But then towards the end, I think, and then I started to become more open, and like I'd go out and then I'd see people at gay clubs and like, oh, we won't tell anyone. I'm like, I don't care. It was kind of like around the stage I just stopped caring about all these stupid things.
Yeah.
And then I think my relationship with my friends in uni improved a bit, but I always felt a bit more drawn to all the music kids. I always felt like in the music world I was always a lot more, created such meaningful and beautiful connections with them.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can talk about music or just listen to music with someone, or if someone shares a song with you, it can be deeper than the longest conversation, you know? Like a 3-minute song can make you feel deeper and more things than an hour-long conversation can sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those things that transcends all languages and cultures. I feel very, very strongly about music. I mean, it's the reason for my existence, to be honest.
Do you make music as well?
I don't make music. I want to start, but I love it. Like it. I mean, love isn't even the right word. Like I need it. I live and breathe it.
Yeah.
But this isn't about me. But I just wanted to help you, like, make you realize
You understand?
I get it. Like I always say, there's 2 types of people in the world. You know, there's one type, and they really like music. They might even love it.
Yeah.
You know, and they enjoy it.
Yeah.
And then there's the other type of people that music creates the fibers of their soul. And it is the driving force of their life.
Yeah.
And you
I really resonate with that.
Are one of them, or you aren't.
Yeah.
There's no thinking about it. So, and when you have that conversation with someone, you know whether someone is or not. And you don't need all the words. Like, I
yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to show you this thing. So I was in the library just working before. And sorry to go off topic.
No, that's okay.
So I heard this.
When do you have to leave? 15:15?
We could just leave at 12:30. It's fine.
Okay.
So I walked up the steps of the library and I heard this piano
State
playing.
Library?
Yeah, in near Flinders Street in the Melbourne.
Flinders Street. So not the State Library. That's near Melbourne Central.
There's another state library, it's like a smaller one, near De Grey's. It's kind of hidden.
Oh, okay.
And there was like this. So I walked up, and then as soon as I was like in the space, and I saw this lady playing, it's like tears like came into my eyes, and it was just like something. She's playing her own songs, and everyone in the hall, like everyone's walking around, just like stopped.
Is that a lady?
Yeah, I kind of zoomed in a bit, like an old lady. Everyone's just like in tears.
What song is that?
It's her song.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So I play the piano.
Oh, you
or
do?
I used to.
Yeah.
And I hadn't touched the piano, I hadn't touched a musical instrument in like 10 years.
Yeah.
And I used to love singing, grew up into like, singing, all that kind of stuff, and then I completely fucked my voice, so I can't sing anymore. And I became a scientist, and I work in public health, but when you have that, and very big on the electronic music kind of scene and stuff, like in terms of like just loving that kind of music, but I grew up listening to classical music.
Yeah.
A lot of like Chopin and Bach and Beethoven, and the classical music saved my life.
Wow.
But yeah, that's beautiful. And I wish we could like put what we're saying into words. But yeah, I guess people reading the story, like sometimes you just can't.
Yeah.
What else can you tell me about creating Youth Fire? Where did that come from? Is that that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, Youth Fire.
Okay.
Where did it come from? I just felt like a change from my current, what I was doing before, I think, and I just felt it actually came to me in a dream. The name.
Really? Tell me about it.
I just remember like having this dream that my next project was called this name, and it was called, so in the dream, I had the name Youthify, and I was like, that's the name. It's like, it has so much resonance with who